Hello, today is going to be days 88 and 89 of my daily journal. Um, Yesterday was Monday. Did the normal drop off my brother and the neighbor's daughter at school. Then I deposited my money into my account, and then I went to going out at the coffee shop that I go to, and I just hung out for a little bit, talked to the baristas about like music and stuff. If they had any music I like that they would recommend. Actually, I started a new thing where I will just go up to somebody, and I would ask them if they had a song or a band or an artist that they think I should listen to, and I'll write it down, and at some point I'll end up getting through, or at some point I'll end up listening, and in 2 days I've gotten a decent amount. There's this whole page, this page, this page, and then this page, and then I just started on this page. So that's what, 4 pages, and that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 lines a page. Most of them are bands. No one's really giving me songs. So that's like 14 times 4 is 20, 56. 56 different, artists or bands or whatever, for me to listen to give a listen to. I started this just because I like music. I want to expand my horizons when it comes to music. There's a lot of music out there. There's a lot of people out there, all with different tastes, and who might know an artist that I don't. And I've gotten basically most of them, or all of them, are basically artists that I've never heard of, in all kinds of genres. There's like some reggaeton, there's indie, there's even some people that give me like some Christian rap, or like worship songs or artists or whatever. I got some country. It's all over the place. And I mean, yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Like I said, I'm looking to expand my horizons when it comes to music. It's also a great way for me to talk to people, because I don't talk to people. I'm a very quiet, introverted person. I don't have an issue talking to people, and I can hold a conversation on my own. I don't struggle talking to people. I just don't talk to people. And this gives me a chance to have some more conversations with people, be it random strangers. Well, all of them are strangers because I don't really know them. Although I am getting acquainted with the staff at the coffee shop. So there is that. But but yeah, it just gives me a chance to talk more with people. I still do get a little bit nervous sometimes talking to random people, so that also helps with that. But yeah, like I said, it's really just for me to expand my music palette. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, that's this I've been doing for the past 2 days. Other than that, yesterday I went to my dad's shop, to his work, and I got the brake pads on my truck replaced, because they were really close to being completely worn out. My dad replaced them. It was only the front brake pads, so yeah, it was only the front two. He said the back two were fine for now. So I went and got those replaced. Talked with talked with a friend of my dad's for a little bit. Um, all of the people that my dad knows know about my condition, so they've known me since I've been born because my dad has known them for longer, since before I was born. So they are aware of what's going on with me, and so anytime that I stop by, they're always like, "How am I doing?" and everything. And I mean, this time around, I'm actually doing a decent amount better. I'm up in weight, and I'm looking forward to starting to work out again, and I'm thinking more seriously about starting a career, as what I was aiming for, an electrician. Yeah, I mean, this time around, I actually do have like something good to talk about, which was really nice. Because before, I really didn't have anything to talk about, and I would always say I'm all right, even though maybe realistically I wasn't. But yeah, I went and got the brake pads replaced, and then just went around and went looking at I went to an antique shop. There's one by me. I went to it and just walked around there for a little bit. Found some interesting things. I didn't buy anything, but I just went around and looked. There was some interesting stuff. I went to Target and got a new screen protector because my previous one cracked. And then I just came home, relaxed, waited to pick up my brother, and yeah, that was really it. Yeah, that was all for yesterday, and then today, like I said, dropped off my brother, dropped off the neighbor's daughter, and then went to the coffee shop again. And this is where I filled out most of these pages. Most of these, like 3 of these pages are from today. So yeah, I got a lot of music today. So talked to different people. Very short conversation. Super short conversations. But it's still practice talking to people. So there's that. And then I was figuring out, or I was looking to see what kind of furniture I'm going to get for my room. Because I decided that I'm going to redo my room next week when I'm off. And I was looking through, and I found the furniture that I'm gonna get. I have one display case. I have a little, like a stand with drawers, and then I got a new desk. All of it is like rustic brown. It has like black steel frame, and then the actual shelves and everything else are like they're rustic. They're rustic brown. It is called rustic brown. It looks like wood and everything. That's the furniture that I've ordered, because I ordered it already. And I'm Thursday. I'm off Thursday. I'm gonna go look at paint to paint the room. Thursday also, one of the pieces of furniture gets here, which is good because I can take take a picture, or maybe I can take one of the drawers that comes with it with me to go look at paint, to see which one is a nice color that goes with it. It's gonna be more like a foresty type feel to it. Green all around, and then wood furniture and things of the sort. So it's definitely gonna be like furniture-esque, or forest-esque feel to it. I'm also looking at getting a floor lamp and a desk lamp, and putting the amber lights that I have, these amber lights, getting some of those, or I have some of those, but I'm looking at putting those lights into the floor lamp and the desk lamp. And then I gotta go through and see what all I'm gonna get rid of, what I'm gonna keep, and everything of the sort. And then yeah, I'm gonna redo the room, or I'm gonna remake or revamp my room the week that I'm off, and then maybe do something else through the week, maybe go somewhere or something. I'm not 100% sure. I still might go somewhere. I would have to look at where I would go. Maybe take a couple of day trips to places around here. Maybe spend a weekend somewhere. But yeah, that is everything. I picked the pieces for specific reasons. And I've thought about things that I have and how I want to situate them, and also things that I want to buy and how I will situate them on the new furniture, because there are some things that I do still want to buy, like a record player. I plan on putting that on one of the pieces of furniture, and I have an idea of how I'm gonna do it, and I'm already picturing which clothes are gonna go into which shelves, or which little drawers and everything. So yes, I spent a decent amount of time trying to find the color, and then also imagining the layout that I'm gonna go with. But yeah, I ordered the furniture. The furniture is on its way, and I'm going to be changing my room next week. At the earliest Tuesday, at the latest Thursday, I will have the room done. I also have my next appointment Tuesday, and then Monday I need to go drop off a stool sample so that they can see where I'm at compared to when before, so that they can see what my levels are now that I've had one injection and I've been on medication for a little bit, versus when I wasn't on the medication. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, I'm planning on redoing the room. After that, I'm going to go ahead and get some work done on my truck. Going to get the wheels, or the wheel, because there's only one that needs to be refurbished. But get the wheel done, get some new tires, and the windshield. And that was also like another $1,100 for everything, almost 12, to get everything done to the truck. And I already spent like $400 on the furniture. I'm about to spend another $100 on paint and primer, and I also want to redo my wardrobe. And yeah, and that's also going to be another couple $100. So I am about to be spending a lot of money real soon. And I mean, thankfully I do have all of the money to do it, but it's still, I spent a decent amount of time. I spent over half a year saving all of that money that I have right now, and like half to 3/4 of it are going to be gone decently soon. So I don't regret spending any of it. It is stuff that I do want to do, and to be done, but you know, still that amount of money isn't. It doesn't feel good to have most of your savings just completely gone. I don't regret anything, but it's still not a nice feeling. But yeah, that's everything that's gone on in the past 2 days. Tomorrow I work, and then Thursday I'm off. Like I said, Thursday I'm gonna wait for the furniture to get here, take some pictures of it, maybe take a drawer with me to see what color matches with it, or to find a paint color that matches with it, or see if the paint color that I have in mind matches with it. Because I did have a paint color in mind. But yeah, that's everything. And that's you know, at least for sure one thing that I'm going to be doing next week on my week off. But yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. So thank you for watching, anybody that watches. Thank you for commenting, anybody that comments. I do read them, I do appreciate them, and I do hope that everybody did have a good past couple of days. And if you didn't, well, then I hope the next couple of days are better for you. And until my video Thursday, that is everything. So till then, see ya.